Well, good evening and greetings tonight to all of you travelers, you once humanoids, and maybe even some of you dystopic out there. It's me, Kevin C, here yet again at Action Pants Gaming we're waiting for the PlayStation update, but that doesn't mean we can't check out what's going on PC and deal with that afterwards. So, we do have an update going on for No Man's Sky, so we're going to have to hold off on that. But before we get rolling on all of that, it is Wednesday. It is July the 17th. I've got 5:36 in the PM. Had a pretty heavy-duty electrical storm going on, and I had a bunch of updates going on. Hopefully everything's going to work the way it's supposed to. We'll see. Hopefully we won't lose power. Again, it's Wednesday, July the 17th at 5:36 in the PM, at least from the chair I'm sitting in. I do hope whatever time of day it is for you, because I know some of you are out there in the future, some are still stuck in the past, but whatever present you happen to be in, I do hope it's going good. All right, that's really loud. Turn that desktop down a little bit. All right, it's just me hanging out here, so we can kind of fuss around. We can even load in a PlayStation game I haven't played in a bit. X-Defiant, I didn't really care for X-Defiant. Found it to be still kind of needing some work. This I should go back into. This is a beautiful game that I need to go back into. I need to finish it. It's such a gorgeous game. It must have won some awards. It really, and if it didn't, then they don't know what they're looking for. This I'd like to get back into. I know there's only a handful of you out there who like to drive and stuff, but I dig it and I miss it, and I might get back into it. I've been missing No Man's Sky, and I gotta tell you, this update looks pretty cool. I might have to just jump in on the PC side of things and let this download, because I really want to try this. It looks good. It should have already downloaded, but something happened. My PlayStation got shut off improperly, apparently, at some point. So, I don't think we're looking at... Yeah, we could be looking at 20 minutes. All right, if we're looking at 20 minutes, we're not going to be looking at it here. In fact, I know that I can put this to sleep. And that will do what it's going to do. And then, oh no, we've got nothing on the PC side of things, but Bazam, wait a minute. Then we got to do something else. It's still dark. It's gloomy. Oh no, we've got no picture, but we still have sound. So now I have to do something funky in order to switch over, because I still got to figure out how to do it with a button push. There we go. Now we're back in business. Shut that. Although this may have done something odd, which I think it did. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now, Coach. We've got a problem. We've got a problem. Let's see if we can't fix that problem. And we have. Woohoo! Thank goodness. All right. We should have everything running. But of course we do not. Something funky happened along the way when I did that. And it's going to be my audio. And we're back. All right. See? I knew we'd get back. We're going to let that download. We're going to update Steam, apparently. Night of updates. This is supposed to be YouTube live, safe for live streaming. And yet I've gotten copyright. You can't monetize. Yeah, none of my videos at this point I can monetize. It's kind of a drag. I'm thinking about this. Thinking about it. Alright, so we got once human, but we got No Man's Sky. That is updated. But then I can't go to my city. But I kind of want to see what's going on. So, like, part of me is like, do we hang out for like 10 minutes? Do I spoil it here? Oh, is my city ruined with all this new terrain change update? Ooh, and they got stuff going on, it looks like, from what I can tell. And I know nobody's going to be watching me. I am no longer considered an N.M.S player, but y'all, I'm day one and did a lot of building. I'm looking forward to Halo games. It's nothing against, but I'm looking at this water. I'm looking at this stuff here. For those of you watching later on, and I'm seeing, I'm seeing stuff that is, and this is what I'm afraid of. This is why I kind of wanted to take a break, because I have a feeling we're going to be transferring No Man's Sky to Fantasyland. And while I'm okay with that, I worry that it's not going to be enough of a change. That's my only concern. It will be, because obviously it's, not science fiction, it's fantasy and more, behind the times, if you will. More like knights and wizards and things of that nature, which I love, don't get me wrong. But I'm just worried that, being that this seems to be the test ground for this new game, we've gotten capes, we've gotten the staves, we've gotten a hat that is somewhat wizard-like in No Man's Sky. Now I'm seeing from the trailer they had that floating island. Now I'm seeing this floating island right here. And the better water, which we've been asking for years. This is again why I kind of needed to step back from No Man's Sky, because I wanted to go into their new game with as fresh of a thought as I could. So, with that said, let's get on to rolling in here. And we'll see what happens. Oh, shoot. Mods. It's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, son of a game. I forgot all about that. I thought I took all of them out recently. All right, that's okay. We can do this pretty quickly. There's nobody hanging out yet anyway. I see 0 on the few gunner. That's all right. I'm used to that sort of thing. And of course, there's going to be new mods. We'll try running it. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work here, then obviously we're going to have to wait for the PlayStation, which I'm hoping that, putting it to sleep, it will do, it will go a little quicker. And, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Let's just do yes. Let's do 3. Let's do all. Now, I doubt this is going to do what I need it to do, but yeah, okay. So we're going to need to remove the mods, unfortunately, in order to run it on PC. Stop it. Confirm. I'm going to try running it one more time, but I have a feeling we're going to need to MSG. No, I just, okay, yeah, that's what I figured. So it's a, and Levi, welcome. Thank you all for stopping in. Okay. All right. So I was prepared for this, sort of. Hopefully this will work again, or I'm not going to have to. So we do have once human, but I really want to, and they're going to have to update the mod, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit, or I have to remove them, which I don't want to go through the hassle. You know, I'd rather just, if they update them, I'd rather just do it all at once. So we'll probably go to Once Human, and then maybe jump into Dystopica a little bit, because they added some features, I heard. But what I'm going to do now is we're going to quit out of here, and we will try this out again. And hopefully we'll get into the PlayStation. Hey, there we go. I put it to sleep hoping that, and we are going to have a delay in audio on the PlayStation. It is always like that. I can't figure out why. I've tried everything at this point, and I just can't figure it out. I don't know what. I've tried the thing that where's my... What is your problem here? Ah, here we go. All right, let's see if we can't get any audio out of our... For some reason, I am not getting any out of my headset, which is kind of driving a little bit batty here. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'm having like a... It's not wanting to pick up here, but... Alright, we got no delay for a moment. And it's been a little bit since I've been on my Ps5, so I'm a little embarrassed to say. That should have downloaded. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we got 3 minutes left. Hey, Dark Hellboy. Yeah, Dark Hellboy. I had a... Alright, while we're waiting for the last 3 minutes here. Oh, that's why I have no volume. Yesterday, there was an update, and my computer just went haywire, and I started boot looping. Finally figured it out. I had a graphics driver upgrade, or update, and I did that, restarted, and my computer was just like, nah. Guess what? You ain't doing nothing. So for a good half an hour, 45 minutes, I started messing around, trying to get everything to work. Finally got it back running again. Did a bunch of updates before it started. I had a huge thunderstorm right in the middle of it all, and I'm like, you son of a gun, please. So, yeah. And there was a Once Human update today, N.M.S. Sky update, so I'm trying to cover the gamut here. So, as we're waiting for the last minute or so for this to, and I'm trying to find controllers here. 30 seconds left. So as I was waiting for all this to kind of figure out, I'm looking at the screenshot of, in the description of the new update here, and the water, and I see the floating islands, and I'm like, oh, so this is what we're going to see in Light No Fire, only all on one planet. So again, I feel like I'm glad that I've been taking a break from No Man's Sky because I did not want to feel like I went from No Man's Sky sci-fi to No Man's Sky fantasy. So, with that said, let's see what happens here. So I got to check my city, obviously, because exactly, like I love the game. I've been doing this game forever, and yes, I have taken a bit of a breather again because I feel you need to. At least for me, because I love the game. I don't want to get sick of it. I don't want it to, like some of the stuff that's happened with the build mechanic, that messed with, a bunch of things I was doing recently. And I'm like, all right, before I get mad, yes, I'm upset and I'm bummed. But before I get mad and pissy for no reason, let me step back. Plus, I don't want the art style to ruin the new game if it's similar. Do you know what I mean? The only difference is we won't be seeing any space or bring planets. All right, let's see here. No Man's Sky Worlds transforms the universe, bringing huge leaps in water and cloud quality, which we've been asking for water-wise for a long time, as well as increased planet variety. Again, testing for new areas, I think, in the new game. New gameplay features and more. Worlds Part 1 represents the first component of the Worlds update, with even more to come later in the summer. For full details, please see. Yeah, it's what I figured, MSG. A lot I could say, but I don't want people to misunderstand, and people often do. Boost planetary variety with new biomes, new creatures, color and lighting changes, new biomes, and much more. New gameplay features including solar ship crafting, aquatic landings. Oh, neat. Discovering, renaming new hostile creatures and more. Expedition 14. Oh, Liquidators is a unique action-packed, so we got a new expedition as well. Nice. Okay, I'll be doing that. Got to do it because there's probably something I'm going to want in it build-wise. We know that nothing has been fixed in terms of what I would like to see fixed, and I'm okay with that. But it would be nice if it were. But, we got to check the city. That is priority number one with every major update, especially. Oh, they finally fixed the clouds? All right, this should be neat. Looking forward. Good sign. Perfect. That'll give me something to do on my 3-day weekend. I'm going to probably throw out a schedule. Alright. Usual culprits. Alright, our sound is going to be... Yeah, it's already crunching. I can hear it. Flag is... Again, the flag is fixed. At least for now. Awesome, though. Good to see you again. It was fixed, then it broke again. I have a feeling the collision bubble on the arm is still unbelievably outrageous and will not do what I am hoping it would do, which is... Yeah, it's still ginormous. Okay. Yep, that sucks. So I still can't fix my garage. That's a bummer. But my city is intact. Well, it does. You know, with biome changes, sometimes comes, you know, weird stuff with terrain. We've known this for years. Oh yeah, this shouldn't affect that. Oh really? Look at this. But this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty solid. I so need to finish this. I so need to finish this. Like, all the bases is here. Everything seems to be... That's new. I'll have to cover that. Well, you know, with the city, too, being the size that it is and how long it's been here and, you know, etc., etc. It's worth the check. But I'm going to fly around a little bit, check out, you know, what we got going on. But yeah, everything looks the way I left it, so we're good. Our abandoned city. Supposed to be a garden in here, all kinds of stuff. Or maybe another, you know, like security booth or something. Yep, everything's the way I left it. Right on, right on, right on. We're happy about that. Now, there were some flags that I did remove. A small one. You know, it's... as much as I've seen this thing... Wait a minute. No. 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 There's no way to find out without going to a kaleidoscope. Joyra. It appears I have been spared, my friend. Everything seems to be functioning 100% at the moment. And even the flags are back to operating the way that they used to, so... You know, everything seems to be... You know, seems to be on the up and up. Alright, let's go do a flicker. To do a flicker test. You remember how to get to all my spots here? You know me, I'm not one to toot my own horn, but it's a pretty good city, all in all. Not great, but it's pretty good. Got some neat elements. And the fact that this has been an ongoing, you know, add new parts thing for, you know, cripe going on 2 years now. Gotta be. A year and a half at least, if not 2. actually rendering quite nicely. It always does with the first update, and then they patch it and something happens, unfortunately. It's... Hey, Gamma Wolf. Yeah, I mean, everything's here, everything's working. I don't see any major issues. I'm not having, like, you know, I'm sure we'll have the usual terrain growth, but, you know, the fountain looks great. You know, the water looks good. I mean, you know, I want to say it's rendered the best I've seen it in a while. Clarity, you know, proper lighting. The bubble pipes have no bubbles? Oh yeah, you're right. I had bubble pipes here, didn't I? Uh-oh. Wait, where do I have bubble pipes? Downstairs. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, they're not even in where I had them. Oh yeah, they are. There they are. Alright, so that'll come back. They'll realize that that's, you know, that's a thing, but I'm not going to worry about that. That's a weird one, though. That's never happened. Yeah, there's no bubble. There's kind of bubbles in here, but it's not the same. And actually, yeah, something funky with that. They changed the water effect, and look what happened to bubble pipes. It's an interesting new bug, yeah. Let's see what that gets affected by. Oh, yeah, I gotta do... We gotta test all the areas, and I'm here. Because we may notice something with this build that nobody, you know, has noticed yet, because it's older parts and long time here. Oh, the planetarium looks so much better now that I've been able to add the other planets in here. I'm still not, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It looks so much better. See, we added new parts to here. This looks so much better. Oh, yeah. Why have I not done a video on this thing? It's like I don't matter in the No Man's Sky community anymore, you know? Like, nobody even knows who I am anymore. Who? APG what? So much better with those. I still want to put a full scale in there. I still got to figure that out, but I need somebody here to move something, and I don't know if it'll work without shrinking, and because there's multiple in the area and all that other crap. And I'm going to have to try and figure it out in another fashion. But adding in those rendered planets in here adds such a better touch to and feel for this. But we need that in the middle too. We need a big, you know, Oscar the Grouch, what's going on? And I need to figure out where to... See, I've got it too, where this... I think I've got it passing the planets, so we don't have any... You know, we're not smashing planets. Although I could be wrong. No, that passes by, no problem. Yeah, I think we're good on all that. That might be an issue, this one here. No, we're good. Yep. Alright, stoked with that. The computer screen's graphics have all gone? Ooh, which, like the old school monitor ones? Or the new ones? Well, let's find out. Vending machine. Where's one of the vending machines? Right over here. Tea bags. What is going on? Long time. Yep. Yeah, you're right. They're just like... No, I got some here. Are you sure? New ones then? Is it the new? Mine are working. Although maybe not all of them. Hold on. We got some old school in the house. Right on, right on. Where do I have screens? Where do I have like screens? Oh, is Flurb working? We didn't check Flurb. Alright, Flurb's in town, alright. Nice. I am up to... Yeah, as I was explaining earlier, I've had to kind of take a break from No Man's Sky because I feel like I'm going to jump from No Man's Sky into No Man's Sky Fantasy on Light No Fire. And I didn't want... Oh, you're right. Yeah, so the blue screens... Yeah, all right. So some are working, some aren't. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, there's a new bug we've never seen before. So no bubbles, no screens. And we are currently in this build at 12,750. You get a little bit more to catch up to me, T. But keep going, homie. I'm trying to get to 15 on this. I'm trying to be like I've used all of the parts in the game, minus a handful for certain builds I'd like to retain for now. But definitely, I want to. I see, like I miss No Man's Sky, but I don't want to. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm on one planet now in No Man's Sky. You know, I need to, you know, anyway. Plus the base terminus going off center and adding the big giant collision bubble and ruining my garage. Basically 2 days after I figured out how to make my garage. But yeah, the city is unscathed at this point. Like, aside from the no bubbles, the no computer screens apparently. Other than that, it's rendering quite well. We have no flicker. A little bit up there, but I know why, and I'm fine with it. But the important part. Draw distance seems to be pretty darn good. We got a little bit there, but a little bit of pop. But I gotta say, it's actually better than I remember it being in a while. I mean, all that's rendering in, that little sign, all this. This is rendering. But that's entirely possible. Oh yeah, and something else is going on here too. We're missing something here. Okay, not a big deal. I could be wrong too. I haven't been here in a bit. But yeah, I gotta say the city is 100% doing what it should be doing. And even the wacky terrain that, oh, this is new. But if it's clearable, I don't care, and it is. So yeah, actually, this is cleaner than it's usually been. Oh, did they get a handle on terrain? There's no flickering here. Yeah, I gotta say, and I'm not rendering out on the blimp. New roof parts? Is there new build materials? Huh? What do you, what? Where do I get them? Or are they just standard? Alright. Let's get out of the city for a minute, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing tonight game-wise, because I got Once Human going on, and it's kind of going on in my mind. Free, it's kind of fun, bro. It's survival, you know, shooter, wackiness, weird. It's interesting. At the Nexus? Alright, we'll head up to the Nexus. Where am I parked? But yeah, everything is... The city is actually... and I'm going to hate to say it, but it's the best it's looked and rendered in a bit. Like, everything's solid. I'm not getting a lot of pop. But I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays off currently, and I would love to check this out and have that as a part of an N.M.S. I'd like to get back into N.M.S, but it's a tough call, man, because I don't want to start looking at all these new things and then end up on one planet with it, and I want to enjoy the new game that they make. All right, where am I parked? And also, I've got the delay on stone, wood, and metal roof in the anomaly. All right, I got to go look at that. I got to make this stupid adjustment every few minutes. So that I don't... But I definitely want to hang out. I haven't hung out in N.M.S. in a bit, and I miss all y'all. And I got to do a bunch of updates of all my saves, apparently. Adding new parts and whatnot. Yeah, I heard the water landings, yeah. But I love cave builds. It's one of my favorite. I can't wait to see this, actually, too. And knowing you, it's going to be friggin' awesome, so I ain't worried. Alright, city, check. But yeah. I am unloadable, unuploadable. I'm kind of screwed. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a bunch of work on N.M.S. this weekend. Where do I grab the part for the ship? Or is it just in my inventory? Over at the ship place as well. Yeah, right over here, right? Yeah. Oh, nice. Is it here? Anomaly ship part. Okay. This dude. Right? I'm on the Nexus. I'm in the anomaly. Where is it? Noose. Welcome. Or nose? How do I pronounce that? What's the proper pronunciation? Ship parts. I don't know. I haven't played this in months now. Ship parts menu. Oh, I got to go to the thingamajiggy. Okay. Yeah. In the center. Yep. All right. But my building parts should be where my building parts are, right? Fiberglass. Oh, wow. Really, T? All right. We'll have to plan that for, I don't know if you can do a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. A Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday this week. Coming up this Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday next week. If you can, then... I was? I'm just overlooking it? Alright. What else is new? Kind of takes the fun out of flipping the glass floor now, doesn't it? Unless that's at an angle, which gives us a whole new set of opportunities. Oh, so the cat, I thought I was in the right spot, but I don't know. Then you said something in the center, and I'm like, huh? Downstairs? That it? You get everything? Surprised you don't have like the tile flash to be a little more evident. I think I got it all. Okay. So this cat. All right. Launch thruster. Oh, here it is. Aquajets. Dude, it was staring me right in the face. Are you kidding me? Alright. My cursor over it and I wasn't seeing it. Should I put my glasses on maybe? That might help. Why would we do that? Alright, let's go. I don't know. Game looks good, gotta say. Feels a little less bloomy. That's interesting. All right, let's excuse me, let's remember how to do things in the game. I just played a game more. I know. I've totally forgotten how to do everything. Yeah, I should start building again, but... Alright, water. Let's go here. Just realized I forgot to stop at the store and get munchy food. This might be a short stream. Plus, I gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately. Alright, what do we got? Fungal. Alright, let's see if fungal looks any different. Yeah, I got no food. Damn it, what was I thinking? I wasn't, apparently. Well, yeah, that'll probably happen in Light No Fire, I would imagine, depending. Whoa. That's new. Wow. Alright. Alright. But we don't have these in the... so I found where all the bubbles in the pipes went. They're right here. Yes, I'm still in my city, so yes, I'm in Euclid. The city's in Euclid. I believe. Almost 90%. How do I get out of here? But at the same time, not as impressive as it used to be. Huh, okay. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, the only way to do it now. Yeah, see, odd. We have them. We have the bubbles up there, but yeah, okay. So something happened with their bubble. All right. Well. Bubble planet issue. Perfect. Random and not on all planets. Yeah. But still, bubbles, they don't look as good when you're on the ground now, and then when you're in the sky, it's all funky. So, and there's no bubbles in the pipes, but there's some sort of bubbles in the large vat thing. Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, my city has been spared. But clouds and water are supposed to be better. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is. Definitely different. Oh, really? All right, so we've always had, like, you know, floating island, you know, rock mass. I'm kind of curious as to their, you know, we've always had this kind of thing, you know. Just curious as to how it's changed. Oh, wow, braking system works a little oddly now, too. Biggie, what's going on? Thank you for the message. Got it today. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what happens. Just sitting in the just sitting in the ship while the storm passes. Right onto you, exactly. All right, let's see what happens. Curious, you know. We got water. See if our animations change. Got a storm. We've got a worm. Shuckina! What's going on? Yeah, surviving, my friend. Surviving. Had a really bad weekend. My old lizard brain took over and I lost my mind for a minute. Ruined something potentially wonderful. That's okay. Alright. Let's step out and see what happens. That was cool. This is what's nice about creative. It's got a different vibe. Yep. That's neat. That's definitely cool. Yep. Yeah, look at, we got waves. Vast improvement on the water. Really nice. We'll see it during the day. Well, let's find out. I can go into third for a minute. They haven't figured out how to get you doing a different, no arm movement here. But yeah, that's, if they could figure out, like, when you're at a depth, but then when you breach a surface, You know, you don't quite swim the surface.
Extreme night detected. Extreme radiation detected.
Isn't there a ringed planet around here somewhere? Oh, yeah, back that way. Yeah. Might as well look at it. Now, if they added snow, like, you know, wading through some form of snow, I'd be blown away. This is Icebound. And we've seen Icebound before. Yeah. Fairly typical. What we're used to. No footprints. Yeah, I mean, the snow feels a little better. Got some crunchy noises, pretty good. I mean, we are audio delayed here. Hold on. See if I can do something about that briefly every time. Yeah, I like the vibe. Feels good. Critters are pretty standard looking, at least on this planet. Stuff we've seen. Water's a great improvement. Definitely. Still haven't figured out how to let us know when we're going in the planet, not on the way out. Yep, sharded. We already know it. Guess it wasn't sharded. Yeah, I gotta say, once human, free, it's fun. It's neat. It's a little quirky. Yeah, I mean, it's a survival game. And again, I've just gotten into it. So I'm sure there's some more of the, the spacey stuff coming. More mutated things. Don't have a lot of time tonight, unfortunately, because I do have to work tomorrow, and I forgot I need to get some sort of food. So we got about an hour, I think I can go. So we'll get as much done as we can. Teabags, definitely hit me up on my Discord anytime. I actually have one now. I believe you're invited to it. I invited everyone. Oops. And Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, let me know about one of those days. I'll do some work in my city, and I'll look at yours first and then steal ideas. I haven't built in so long, I'm going to need some inspiration. And well, as we know, Tease is a monster builder, y'all. If you don't know Teabag, but I'm sure y'all will be here do, and you all do. You know. Just stating facts. Alright, sharded. Yeah, it looks the same. I mean, I gotta say, the train looks better. Looks a little more... a little more natural, I guess. I'd like to see some sort of wacky thing I haven't seen yet. Mutated? Did we already do that one? Mutated, icebound. Sharded. Yeah, we already did these. Okay. We're out of here. Alright, what do we got? Columned, we know what that is. Poisonous. Now, are they going to be labeled different, or are they going to carry the same sort of, like, desert, poisonous, fungal, or are they going to come up as something completely wacky? Nuke, for example, probably this one. Oh, paradise. All right, let's stop it. Yeah, but since we're right here. I like these kind of planets with that style of flora there. Yeah. Wow. Water. Now it's really going to be a search for a planet with the right blue water color combo. Wow. Yeah, the other planet we weren't really getting to see the actual graphic. Trying to see how random it is. If it's hitting some of the areas it should. It slows down. Do we get tides? I don't know, but we get waves. Sorta. Not really, but kind of. Alright, so the waves don't really crest here. Or like come into the shore, but okay. Yeah, whatever. Still, the movement is... adds to that. Yeah, it's... Yeah, this is exactly why I didn't want to play. Because I know Light No Fire is going to be... You know, we're going to see a lot of what we're seeing. Now, yes, I am curious to the new build mechanic and trying to see if there's a current. There is not. Oh, I do like the new ship. Always been a fan of it. Yeah, well, I mean, but you gotta... It's a good start. It's a very good start. In comparison to what we've had over the years, that's really great. I'm hoping to catch one new biome. Then we'll check the kaleidoscopes, which I know are still not working properly. Nor are my fountains. Like, I finally got a water feature going. You know? Granted, it's... Yeah, I don't know. They hate me. Hello Games hates me. Oh, we've been here. Yeah, the new critters are on the new planets as well, or the new biomes. So they still haven't mixed biomes here, which they're going to do obviously in the new one, because they have, you know, you got no choice. It's one freaking planet you're on. I really hope to get waterfalls and rivers and jungly. I hope they figured out how to, yeah. Well, I will say one thing, Shock, that my terrain in the city, which normally when I go back, there's always some sort of an issue. It's minor, and it's always the same, but this time I loaded in with nothing, so. Alright, we're back to this kind of planet. I want to say it looks better, the terrain. I mean, in Florida, clouds look pretty good. Be nice to find a blue sky place, but. This is the first one we dropped in on here. Let's see what else. You know what? Let's get out of here. Go somewhere else. Oh, almost lost my thrusters there. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop for some repairs. Going to be spending days just trying to find a new biome. Do have to say too that the new space stations are definitely a nice change. Glad they did that. Just, you know, just throw some variety. You know, I mean, I get, you know, that consistency idea. But you also have a bunch of different, you know, alien race. Alright, let's go and, I like this one a lot. It's a nice space station. Are we dead? Yeah, new space stations are great. I miss this game. What I don't miss is I'm messing with my build stuff. Every time I come up with something neat and I'm like, yes, finished. No. Or, yes, finally a new idea that I can play around with. Nope. And this is why mods are necessary, because you want these things. Like, hands down, one of the best building games I've ever done. Like, you know, and this would be nice to interact with this, you know. As a build part. Is there a teleporter around here? Got me all confused these days. I don't know where anything is. There we go. Do I have any kaleidoscopy stuff in here? R&D? Maybe? Oh, here. This should be a tell-all. Hey, stay open. Still cloudy as all can be, but... Uh-oh. Alright. Let's drop back into the city. And... yeah, see, and this is all bubble pipes in here, too, which is funny, because now the bubble pipes aren't working. I got a bunch of them in here. As a matter of fact, the entire... frickin' thing is bubble pipes. Because we had just got them. They're a little bit working on that one, which is odd. It's so bizarre. Nothing. Nothing. And sure, why not? Although these bubbles look better, I think. Oh no, Janet. Oh no, see? And no bubbles in our bubble pipes. Except for that one. And that one. And that one. Ooh, oh. Kind of sorta in here. Yeah, when they changed the water, it apparently they're maybe trying to work on the bubbles maybe in these, or the water graphic in the pipes maybe, I don't know. Oh god. Yeah, here goes another one of my builds. Or it could make it better. I mean, let's hope for that. It's gonna, I mean, y'all know, even, you know, we've watched all these things happen here and the changes over the years that they, yeah, I've left a lot of these now just to see what happens. Later, Shock. Me too. I've been wanting to. I just haven't had the muse lately, you know. Alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to head back to the city. Deposit our body there. That way when I load in next time, I'm not going to do it again. Well, so far I got to say, you know, the water is a really nice change. As far, you know, I mean, it's got a, you know, it's a new, I'm sure they're going to tweak it a little bit over time. Got some funk to it, you know, that breaks the immersion a little bit. But all in all, I have to say it's a really, really great improvement. It's good to see. Interesting. So yeah, I have bubble pipes in here. They're not bubbling. And obviously we got the diver in there. And I had some not there. But focus. Thank you. I think I may be wrong. Anyway, we know that that's an issue. All right, let's quit out of this. And I'm probably going to have to do some work on the PC to get the PC one going. But we should have kaleidoscope stuff. I know it's not going to be. I know, but I have to check. You know, I got to check. I know it's going to still be off center and all the work we did is going to be. But, you know, we can hope. There's always hope. My ass. That's not a good sign. The game was like, ah. No, because this is forward. Damn it, what save is that? Where are those? Where are those? Kaleidoscope R&D, where is that? Alright, yeah, I see you're still way too foggy though. Damn it. But alright, hold on. Alright. All right, still too foggy, but I don't know. I'm holding out a little hope for it being symmetrical again. I doubt it, but the fog, man, they got to cut that fog back. They had it perfect where I could get rid of it when needed, have it there when wanted. Then they just did something to it, messed it all up. Didn't even need to mess with it. Nothing wrong with it in the first place. Alrighty. Roar, Richard, what is going on, my friend? Ooh, I can come back and film this, which is good. If it stays. Yeah, just the fog got to be too much. I forgot how loud it is in here. It's really loud. It looks... Right, unfortunately we got a dashboard devil. What's going on? Where is it? Bug Zapper, Nice Caves, Nupnik King. Ooh, I should check that one too. That one gets all weird. The Portal one. Kaleidoscope R&D. There it is. All right. Here's the test of one of them. Thing is, I gotta, I had all these water features I was working on using this. That I could probably make work again, except for the cloudiness, the fog. Yeah, you know what? They took away the whole kind of... They opened it up. Something's different. We're not catching what we used to catch. Yeah, see now, yeah, it's open, it's wider. Yeah, son of a gun. Alright, it is symmetrical now. Yeah, they totally changed it. Again. For, you know. Alright, we'll leave it alone. It does look like it became symmetrical again, but it's... I'd have to start with a fresh one. Yeah, I mean, so far the bases are intact and they're, you know, I don't have any terrain issues and, you know, nothing's been altered. You know, I'm just going through making sure. The city one I was always, you know, that one I always worry about. I want to say it's better, but different. Again, something has changed. Yeah, big time. Big time. They totally changed it. Look. Very, very different. No longer a swirl. Now it does some sort of stacking thing? What's going on here? Alright. Guess what Kevin's going to be doing this weekend? It's doing something different now. Doesn't have that wave and that twist that it had. And the center, if you notice, the center now is much wider in its clarity. Alright, so each one now I'm going to have to go and investigate and see what it's doing. I bet you my water features don't look like water features. Alright, let's go. What do we have here? What do we have? Yeah. Be curious to see what this thing is doing. Like fissures, portal. Yep, another one. Separator, kaleidoscope breach. That's a good one to check. So, again, you know, things have changed. Not sure. I had that happen dashboard. A cave build, as a matter of fact. They changed the biome, ruined an entire save I had going on. And it was part of a co-op build. There's been a few times I've been kind of let down by the build mechanic, you know, after being fully excited for it, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what did you do, you know? Can you put your point of view to another setting? What do you mean? Still foggy. Yeah, see, that's weird. Yeah, there's a little brutal, Joy Ross. You want me to change my point of view? About what? Yeah, totally different. Oh, in the game setting. Yeah, I could do that probably. On the PC, it would be easier. Yeah, everything's changed. This is not anything like I had before. See how it no longer swirls? Remember what it used to look like? I do. Yeah. So again, the terminus, this animation has been altered. Again. For no reason. For no apparent reason. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, so... yeah. I already know what the rest of them are going to look like. Well, they were swirling and doing all kinds of fun, interesting stuff. And then they changed the terminus, man. It was fine the way it was, but I had to go and mess with it. And then and obviously that whole save is now worthless in a lot of ways. Because the water effect I was getting before, and, thankfully I've got some of this stuff on live stream. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. If I were to be 100%. For no reason, I know. It's like, why do you keep changing it? Leave it alone. It's fine. It's perfect. There's no reason for you to be messing with it. But we got some new build parts. We got, which are, a couple of structural pieces, which is nice. Nothing major, but still nice to get. Which would be this here, which is an angled part. Right on. We'll have to see if their color techniques work. Where the hell is that? Where's that, no, where's our... oh, actually, yeah, let's see here. Could do something like that. Square that off, so that should work. It's a wall. Where's that window? Man, I haven't played in forever. You know what window I'm looking for. Where the hell is it? There it is. Alright, so if I do that, it's gonna be a floor then. There we go. Alright, so you will overlap, which gives us that. Nice. Okay. Later, Gamer Wolf. I know. Again, it's the teleporter, bro. I wish. I wish they could just leave that alone. All right, yeah. All right, so that works. There's a new window style already. Boom, boom, boom. I can build a whole new building after that. After this one thing, I can make a whole new building, and I will. Wait a minute. How do I do that whole thing before with the... All right, hold on. Building. And... There we go. No one. Not giving us the new thing. Stone roof. Alright, so. Plumberry! Welcome! Even. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Plum. Damn. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I've been meaning to put a building somewhere around these areas. Guess we're gonna have to come back and finish this damn place. That's a pretty nice structural piece to have. And then it would just be a question of closing that. Actually, this is a whole other thing. I'd have to build this. Remember how I did that in order to get that in. Did something. Flipped something somewhere, did something with something. Merged something somewhere. Yeah, dig it. Can you dig it? Where'd you get the gold, Jenny? I found it. Oh yeah, this is going to be quite a nice little piece. I see many things potential with this. I already see. I mean, granted, you gotta. Oh, okay. Damn. Why can't people just have a good life? Yeah, all kinds of possibilities I see with this already. I mean, don't take a genius. Oh, my goodness, Plum. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yep. City's back. We'll give it another patch or two, make sure that, you know, nothing gets too, you know, crazy again. And then I think I'm going to come back and start working in here again. Start throwing in some things I wanted to put in the first place. But, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's like a combination of not good. Nobody deserves all of that in one shot. All right. Well, I think, I mean, we're gonna, you know, obviously we're gonna run into a new biome or something at some point, and you know, I have a feeling that with the next expedition, we will definitely run into some of the new biomes. So I'm gonna wait for that, and we'll pick a day that I can start coming back and devoting a little bit more time into the city again. You know, I gotta wait for the patches to fix all the bubbly things, and I don't like to work in the city unless it's, you know, as settled as it's going to get settled. You know, where we stop seeing patches. You know, we should start seeing some, I would imagine, some hot fixes pretty soon. You know, with the computer screens, the bubbles, some of the bubble planet, the way that's being done, it no longer floats up like it used to. You know, things like that. Yeah, again, like I was saying, Joy Roth, thank you. It's good to be in No Man's Sky, but again, this I could deal with because there's no anything going on. You know, there's no grass, there's no trees, there's no nothing. Yeah, I'm waiting for the new expedition. I can't wait. We'll do that. I always like doing those for the most part. Every once in a while, there's one where I'm like, all right, this sucks. I don't find it, you know, there's been a couple that were not fun, let's face it. Especially for, you know, longtime players who are like, okay, we do this, we've done it. Yes, it's neat, we get some rewards from it, but, you know, the path to them sometimes was not worth the effort. But then there are the times where you're like, hell yeah, look at these things, and it was perfect, you know, just the right amount of everything. You know, that goes with a developing game. Let's face it, this has never been, and I've said it, and I'll say it again, this has never been a complete game. It's always been a game in progress. And now it is also not a game in progress, but also testing grounds for, I think, their other game. So, and I love Hello Games. I think they have, you know, as much as I say and pick apart the things that I pick apart, there's a reason I'm picking them apart, you know. We've gone over this 100 times. It's because I love the game, things you don't need to change, you know, that end up causing people, you know, grief, especially the building community. You know, which I feel helped to, you know, at least for me, keep my interest in the game, you know. While they were doing all the stuff to improve on, you know, exploration and ship stuff and, you know, trying to do everything that everybody wanted them to, you know. It was everybody was asking him to do, but, you know, you can only do so much, you know, at a time. And there's always consequences for adding things, you know. So I'm just getting looks at where I might place this next building, because I'm already gonna make a building out of that new stuff. I know we need some over there. Oh, hey. I definitely want some backdrop to this. A little bit. Maybe not, we'll see. But a little something. Little something, something. But, again, Yep, we're back in business. At least at the moment. Hopefully we'll wait for the patches. Yeah, I mean, yes, I will definitely agree with you there, Dashboard. This game is definitely this game has been. There's a reason I'm right here right now. When I'm still like right in the middle of trying to figure out another, game. Because I can't, as much as I need to get away occasionally so that I can refresh my brain and not, do the things I've done and, and try to repeat, but then hopefully stumble across something new for myself. I need to take that break. Otherwise, it's just like I don't feel like I'm progressing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not being creative. Ooh, okay, we still have a little bit of issue there, but not bad. Is what it is there. But yeah, I can see how that would be. Oh, actually, that's not too bad at all. Never mind. It's this game, more than the game itself. The community has been what drives me in this game, to be honest. The people I've met here, what the community's done for me on a number of different levels is beyond reproach. I can't even begin to explain or have a way to show my appreciation towards the community that I've met over the years through No Man's Sky. And even though my schedule's always wacky trying to make a living. Yeah, I'm digging it so far, Plum. I wouldn't be where I am without the No Man's Sky community and my subscribers, And as soon as I can get the money to finish building my computer, I should have the camera back. You get to see my ugly mug, which I don't know is a good thing or bad thing. We'll go over that. We'll do a few streams with it and, my expressions and, all that fun stuff. So we'll go from there and we'll figure it out once I can finally get this computer built. Anyway, blah, 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 yada, 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 sis boom bah. This has been me yet again, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming. Thanking all of you for hanging out this evening and wishing all of you out there a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Until next time, which will be, well, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and the notification bell. It'll tell you when I'm on again. I'm random, but always on Sunday, unless, circumstances. But that's the day I like to be, Sunday morning. Wake up Sunday morning, get your coffee, tea, come hang out, whatever we're playing, whatever we're doing. It's always usually nice and chill. And I do have the face for radio, Levi. I've said that many, many a time. Definitely have the face for radio. So, anyway, y'all, the new update, from what I can tell so far, the water, I think was a big thing. We'll get to exploring and everything when we start doing the expedition. But to reiterate, this has been me, Kevin C., here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Until then, take care, y'all. Because I need food. What time? No, I can't come back. I was going to say I'm going to come back with one human. But anyway, take care, y'all. Bye.